Samuel Erasmus Moffett, August 16, 1908 by Mark Twain. August 16th. Early in the evening of the first day of this month, the telephone brought us a paralyzing shock. My nephew, Samuel E. Moffett, was drowned. It was while sea bathing. The seas were running high and he was urged not to venture out, but he was a strong swimmer and not afraid. He made the plunge with confidence, his frightened little son looking on. Instantly, he was helpless. The great waves tossed him hither and thither. They buried him. They struck the life out of him. In a minute, it was all over. He was 48 years old. He was at his best, physically and mentally, and was well on his way toward earned distinction. He was large-minded and large-hearted. There was no blot nor fleck upon his character. His ideals were high and clean, and by native impulse and without effort he lived up to them. He had been a working journalist, an editorial writer, for nearly 30 years, and yet in that exposed position had preserved his independence in full strength and his principles undecayed. Several years ago, he accepted a high place on the staff of Collier's Weekly and was occupying it when he died. Chapter 1. In an early chapter of my autobiography, written 3 years ago, I have told how he wrote from San Francisco when he was a stripling and asked me to help him get a berth on a daily paper there, and how he submitted to the severe conditions I imposed and got the berth and kept it 16 years. As child and lad, his health was delicate, capricious, insecure, and his eyesight affected by a malady which debarred him from book study and from reading. This was a bitter hardship for him, for he had a wonderful memory and a sharp hunger for knowledge. School was not for him, yet while still a little boy he acquired an education, and a good one. He managed it after a method of his own devising. He got permission to listen while the classes of the normal school recited their abstruse lessons and blackboarded their mathematics. By questioning the little chap, it was found that he was keeping up with the star scholars of the school.